Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Jared. Sorry about posting and deleting a video. I don't normally do that, and I won't make a habit of it. But I host a daily live podcast. So think of it like I host the live show, and then you can go back and watch a podcast. Okay. The difference between the live show and the podcast is you can actually see the links to the stories that I talk about on the live show in the chat. And I actually interact with the live chat, which might confuse you. Because a lot of people are like, who are you talking to? Chat. We discuss news and politics. We go live every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, and we go until about 9:30 Eastern. Okay? So, hey, it's like I have my thoughts in the right order. It's just the words didn't come out correctly. Remember, a while back, Supreme Court said no more nationwide injunctions. And what this forces states to do is basically what this regime is doing is they're testing the perimeter. So they're trying to see what they can get away with, right? Like sending the National Guard to Cali, sending it to DC, sending it to Chicago. Oregon is what we're talking about here. So hashtag Oregon, right? So a Trump appointed judge over the weekend denied this regime's ability to send troops to Oregon, okay? And apparently he did it anyway. So late last night, and I've got an AP story pulled up, a federal judge has blocked any deployments to Oregon. And the reason that I posted and deleted a video is because I said, a judge just said no more nationwide injunctions, and then this federal judge just said no more stateside deployments, and that's not true, Jared. What the judge actually said is no more deployments to Oregon. And my concern is that if he's unable to find martial law or civil war, whatever they're trying to do here, if he's not able to find that stateside, is that they'll go find it. And I've been pointing out to the escalation of activity against Venezuela, and that Donald Trump wants to turn Iraq or Venezuela into his Iraq. It's all about oil, and the reason that he's killing all the fishermen near the beaches is to raise the villages, RAZE, so that he could beach and or build a resort on the beach. And understand that it's all about money. Because at the end of the day, if you really think about it, who would be the last people left supporting Donald Trump? I'll tell you, the military-industrial complex. Goons. It's the only people he'll have that actually still take money, that he could get money to them to tool around. So one of the things that I've been kind of like, whew, at least he hasn't gone and hired private contractors to do his bidding, because that's a problem I foresee. So if you ask me, like, how do you feel? And it's like, well, you know, democracy's holding, given that was a Trump appointed judge. I told him no twice. So I'm guessing Chicago's next for the stateside deployment attempts. And remember that I told you that anytime you see a deployment of a couple hundred people in the military, understand that that's not for combat. You're woefully outnumbered and outgunned and outmanned. They're not going to fight. So think about it like that. Oh, 300? What the fuck? 300 people ain't going to show up. 300 people ain't going to show up every day. People are going to fall out every day, right? They're going to end up working on half 150 to 100 people a day. Everybody's going to be broke dick on purpose. And so, like I said, the problem is that he'll be unable to jostle the military, and he'll aim it and start a conflict elsewhere. Should be to the surprise of no one. The guy who said he was against war is 1,000%. If you don't see this coming, have a good rest of your day.